Facebook, please permit me to use this music to entertain my fans. I have no copyright over it. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra. I'm making no mazi ezumezu aka Enwe Ekwensu. I'm greeting you from the land of Sweden. As na do na ama mboso eke mboso oyi mboso afọ mboso nkwo. Afena Igbo na-azụ. On the night na today's program will be different. Ọ na-afọ flag anyị na-azụ, afọ onye ndu anyị na-azụ, afọ okpu Biafra mkpu n'isi. So it's gonna today program. It's a different program. But all program I do matter something. In my capture asking who we are as Igbos. Onyeka Ibo. Because the last time my program, that one of my program, I bring somebody that's able to teach us about our culture, Maazi Dibia. And a lot of people called me and said that it will be good to sometimes to do a program about it. And I found it interested. Yes, now it's so important. Ekukwe onye Ipob. Na for that Igbo na and I wanna ya fight there. I want this generation have fight there for that now the next generation now ya fellow aru. Myself na asu Igbo and beji ike asu. And metiti ya n'ọkpọ ọba na amaka asụ. So if mere anyị now the person ya kụzila ife tata abụrụ any other person abụ a na-akpọ Maazi Dibia. And mma arịọ my fans, please go and follow him on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, any platform on follow him, Maazi Dibia. We will be learning a lot from him today. I learned a lot from him from today. I gotta look at this thing because all from his program can give learn a lot. Most especially Igbo. This program is for you. Igbo, this program is for you. This program is so important for you. Isi na Igbo onye Igbo, Igbo ọnụ na-asụ Igbo. Program today is so important for you. Program today is so important for us. So important. Please, my fans, the hardcores. Onye aka akpọ Maazi Dibia, please. This is only for your Maazi Dibia. Huh? Obago na YouTube. Please go and join him. Subscribe. Na Facebook here, followed. Na TikTok here, follow here. From his teaching, Keya matter a lot. From his teaching, Keya matter. Even Dutcha with lie. Obala yulu 100%. Kongoleba was really impeli. Ko even Dutcha with lie. And we are copying from our ancestors. Can't we win my last program? This guy Maazi Dibia onwere gift of teaching and Dibia ka ọ bụkwa ọkwụ Dibia ka ọ bụ onwere agwụ nkuzi too. So today I am mụta a lot from nkuzi ya. Then before I gbapụ ọsọ I ekwu about our brother Nnamen TV. I will also bring his video up here. Nnamen TV. Some days back, go with a report. They are not film board Facebook about ndị na-threaten ya na-achụ ya ka eme gịnị ka egbuo nke taa na nke echi. Nna Amen TV, kedu ihe nwa amadi ame? Nna Amen TV, kedu ihe ọ na-eme? Please, my fans, mma like this program, tag ya na Ọhaneze Ndị Igbo, tag ya na Igbo Anyanwụ, onye ọbụla is very close to Igbo Anyanwụ, or those Igbo councils, Igbo Elder of Council, tag them. Because Nna Amen TV dere edemede na mkpụrụ ụbọchị onye gara aga. I na-ege ntị, mụnwa na-ege ntị ka mma na-enweta respond. Nothing. Today, Nna Amen TV release another video again. That na a na-achụ ya ka egbuo, a na-achụ nke taa nke echi ka egbuo. Nna Amen TV gịnị ka o mee? The only claim Nna Amen TV committee that Nna Amen TV want to unite Igbos. Nna Amen TV na-elotela anyị na-agwa anyị na ebe ụmụnne anyị nọ, na ebe ụmụnne anyị nọ, na-agadi ya tinye ije ọkpụ ya. Ọ bụrụ ibe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu otete Nna Amen TV n'ụla. Nna Amen TV wee buru dị ọkụ wee na-achọrọ ụmụnne anyị, ma ndị nọ na Kogi, ma ndị nọ na Edo, ma ndị nọ na mba mmiri, ma ndị nọ na Igwe Ọcha. Ihe wee nwa amadi Amen. The last one ọ ga bụ nke ọ ga na Edo, ụmụnne anyị nọ na Edo, unite, iwepụta, ịgwa ndị Igbo ebe ụmụnne ha nọ. Ihe crime Nna Amen TV wee na-achụ ya ka egbuo. Now, mma achọ ka unu nụ from him. Mma achọ ka unu nụ from him, because now we have to take it serious. I take it serious now. Ọhaneze should speak on this issue. Igbo Anyanwụ, Chief Igbo Anyanwụ, you must speak on this issue now. I need to hear from you. I need to hear from you. Now, Biafrans, Igbos, let's listen to Nna Amen TV.
My name remains Chukwemeka, the Unified Igbos non-proponent. I welcome you to this wonderful new day. I want to be brief by what I am about to say on this video. I am calling on the world to come to my aid. I'm calling on Ndibo. I am calling on every person, our senators from Igbo extraction, to come to my aid. I am being marked. I am being threatened by some people from some part of the country, some groups who claim to be from Benin. I don't know them. I have not had any issue with the Benin people. They are loving people. I respect them. I have done nothing to warrant the kind of threats that I am receiving from this group, from these individuals. I don't know their sponsors. I don't know where they're getting the information from. But as a Unified Igbos non-proponent, I am leading a campaign to unify Ndibo across everywhere they might be. When I say Ndibo, what do I mean? I mean people with the same culture, tradition, language, and by extension, everything ancestrally connected to Ndibo. These are where I go to. These are lands that I go to, and I have never for any day coerced or forced any person to accept being Igbo.
So Biafrans, this program is for us. If you care to join, the link is there. You can come in and air your view, but your video must be open. No? So thank you.
But by their common languages, by the dialect they speak, which is Igbo language, I can be able to say that you have a connection by everything that I can find out here from our research that you are an Igbo person. But why am I being under attack? Why am I being attacked by people who does not fancy the Igbo unity, who also has nothing no affinity with Ndibo. Why? You are threatening me that you are going to do to me worse things, unimaginable things, kill me and what? I am an Igbo man. The Igbo spirit in me, the king, fears you not. I bow to no one. And only God reigns supreme. Only Chukwu Okike Abiyama reigns in my life. Only Chukwu, who decides my daily activities, who decides and who has been powering me in this noble campaign. Please, I am calling on every Igbo person. Come to my aid. Come to my aid. Come to my aid. Don't let me be the next Mohbad. Don't stay and watch why they eliminate all your prophets. I am calling you today to expose this insult to the Igbo nation, to expose this direct threat to Igbo nation. Thank you, and God bless you.
So please, Igbos, share this program. Let this program go viral. Imani wonu na-asụ Igbo. Imani wonu na-asụ Igbo. Share this program. Imani wonu na-asụ Igbo. From the Riverline area, across the Niger, Iguacha, down to Ebonyi, down to Kogi. Imani wonu na-asụ Igbo. Share this program. And tag Olaneze Ndị Igbo, Chief Iwu Anyanwụ. Tag Igbo Council of Elders. Tag our senators. Tag our House of Rep. Even our governors. What did this our brother did? Can you me? Can you me actually? That tells you all you need to know. That Ndị Igbo wunda kpọrọ. That tells you that Ndị Igbo wunda kpọrọ. Abalibe, you have to speak up. Onye would this group of people that threaten to Igbo nwa Amadia? Gịnị ka o mee? Gịnị ka o mee? Nwa Amadia na-ekwu about the struggle. Nwa Amadia na-ekwu maka Igbo. Anyị nwere ịmara onwe anyị. Anyị mara ụmụnne anyị nọ na mba dị n'iche iche. Mba ndị federal gọọmenti kewe the other side. Ihe ka Nwa Amadia na-eme. Gịnị ka a na-achọrọ ya ka egbuo? Gịnị ka a na-achụrụ ya ka egbuo ka m na-ekwu? Olaneze Ndị Igbo, you must speak on this issue. You must contact Nneya TV and ask him what is going on. Chief Iwu Anyanwụ, you must, please, Igbos, share this program. As you come in, like and share. Oge ọnwụ ka anyị asịwa keke ndị gburu ya. Ọ dị ndụ na wee na-agwuru that na his life is at risk. That his life is at risk. Onye ọbụla mechie onye ọbụla na-eme na onye fu the video ọgafee. Onye fu the video ọgafee. Nwa onye Igbo na-agwụ that his life they at risk. Just because of the job ọ na-carry out for Igbo. And this job ọ na-arụ bụ ọrụ Olaneze Ndị Igbo kwesịrị na-eme. This job Nwa Amadia na-arụ bụ ọrụ Olaneze Ndị Igbo. But he took it up on himself. Commit the energy, the money, the risk dị na ya. Anyị emechi anya. Should we all close our eyes? Ka anyị fụrụ iwe na-aga na. Ka anyị emechi ntị. Ka anyị anụrụ iwe ọ na-ekwu. Ana m akpọku ọnụ na-asụ Igbo niile. Onye ọbụla binye. Everybody should share his video. Go to his platform. I am a platform here. Go to get this video and share this video. Make this video go viral. Olaneze Ndị Igbo should speak on this. The PLO of Olaneze should take note of this. Iwu Anyanwụ, you should take note. Igbo Council of Elders should take note. The senators, the governors. This our brother. Nobody should threaten him. Ndị Igbo unu emezina ka unu enwere mmadụ. Ndị Igbo unu emezina ka unu enwere mmadụ. Unu forget na ụmụnne unu. Let everybody, on Facebook, go to his page, Nnamen TV. Get this video out, share this video, let this video go viral. We want to know those that are threatening Nnamen. Ndị Igbo. Onye with that person na-ama ndị Igbo aka. Ọ maka nkewe kewara anyị oke ọchịchị anyị nwezi n'ime anyị. Onye with that person na-ama ndị Igbo aka. Unu wu ndị Igbo. Civilization bido ebe unu nọ. Ọ bụ na amara unu mara. Unu wu dike. Unu wu odogwu. Ibe niile a na-eme na Nigeria na unu nwa bidoro ya. Nwere onwe Nigeria nwere unu nwa bidoro ya. N'aka na a na-ewetezi unu. Ka a na-ewetezi unu na-eti unu na ngada nwaanyị. Binye n'ọtọ ndị Igbo unu wu dike. Binye ni ka nna gwa unu. Binye unu wu dike. Onye gara amụ unu aka. Onye gara amụ unu aka. Nothing should happen to this our brother. Nothing should happen to Nnamen TV because all na-alụ is so good. Please share this program and also go to his page and get this video out and make this video go viral. It's very important. Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, Oneze Ndị Igbo, Chairman, please take note and call Nnamen. Call Nnamen for interview. That make interview. They're going to pass that message through that interview to whoever that is threatening him to tell those people that Nnamen is not alone. Abalibe, Senator Abalibe, take note. Soludo, Mba, take note. Igbo elders, Igbo Council of Elders, take note. Call Nnamen. Nothing should happen to this our brother. Nothing should happen to him. Thank you. Day one. So now let's go to our second topic on Mazi Dibia. Today, Mazi Dibia will teach us about Chi and Ikenga. Today, Mazi Dibia will teach us about Chi and Ikenga. And what I like is teaching that on any instances. On our school, that Bible age we deceive by Gadia, yeah, no. So let's bring him up. Mazi Dibia. Please go and follow him, subscribe. Yeah, we'll take your popcorn. Yeah, we'll take your popcorn or your one little oka. See, we'll tell you oka. Or what that na no one granot to the big. We'll take granot. You went watch. I would tell. He get to give an nkuzi. Huh? Igbo amaka.
Ma akuzi tata bụ Chi na Ikenga. Onye ọbụla nọ na TikTok na-enene m. Ọ bụ na netwọk TikTok adịghị mma. The same name iji mara m na TikTok. Welie chọba m na Facebook. I type on Mazi, type on Dibia. You follow the live stream. Ọ dị ka TikTok adịghị mma tata. Afụgo m na ọ bụrụ netwọk. Because I can see now Facebook is very stable. Okay. What I'm saying in essence is this. I can't be closing the live stream, certain network over and over again. My teaching today is centered on the concept of Chi and Ikenga. Nzekensili ekenenge chukunonso ibakama. Even my akuzi tata bo not posina aba njinaka. The two cherubims in my hand. My teaching today is centered on these two cherubim in my hand. These two cherubims in my hand is the foundation of my teaching today. And the center of my teaching today is these very two cherubims in my hand. And these two cherubims in my hand is what I call the Chi and the Ikenga. That is what the Igbo people calls it. Now, if you study the two closely, you notice a disparity. One, in the head. Okay? Note, these two has not been consecrated.
Maazi Dakus, the link is there. Copy the link and tinye na your WhatsApp. Then you can come in. If for the link there, let him the link. Then you for the link. Copy the link to your WhatsApp. Then you come in.
So I use it for teaching purposes, okay? It has not been consecrated, so I have the right to twist it whichever way it is. If it has been consecrated, I will hold it with two hands. Amaka alosi arana, akana aboke eji agwe. Amaka chi adina, akana aboke eji agwe. But for the fact this is just an archetype which I used to teach, I can actually waver it whichever way I presume better for me. Now, if you look at it now, notice the head. There is a disparity. This one have a divided hooves on the head. Okay? And this very one does not have any divided hoof. Wherever you see an archetype, a cherubim or an image that have this divided hoof, know ye sincerely is coming from the Kada of Ikenga, Udo, and the Ekwensu. Okay? Udo, Ikenga, and the Ekwensu. But in my hand, this is a depiction of the Ikenga. Okay? This is the depiction of the Ikenga. This is to represent the Ikenga. You always hear someone say, Kede bi Ikenga gede. And let me make this announcement again. If you are on TikTok and you think that my TikTok output is not good, kindly rush to Facebook. Rush to Facebook and look for the name Mazidibia. You will still see me live on Facebook. And whatever the teachings may be today, you will see it on Facebook. I've lost so many teaching because of TikTok. That's my anger. TikTok should include a way that when you make a teaching and there is a network glitch, they should be able to save your teaching. So whatever I'm doing on Facebook, once I close it, it has been, I just press post button, it will be visible in my timeline. But many of my renowned teachings on TikTok is nowhere to be found today, making me to go about the stress of remaking the teachings again. Okay, so today, my teaching is on the Chi and the Ikenga. Now, by virtue of what I have in my hand, this is a female Chi. I repeat, this is a female Chi. Why is it a female Chi? Look at the mama grand. To show you that it's depicting a woman.
Maazi Dakus, I have sent you the link. You can come in.
Okay? So a male Chi will not have this. I don't have the energy to go up to the temple to bring it. This is a female Chi. So I am teaching on a Chi and the Ikenga, an archetype representation of a Chi and the Ikenga. I told you that the disparity is that whenever you see an Ikenga, it must have hooves on its head. Oge nwe nkewa n'etiti isi. Nsụọ n'Igbo nsụọ n'Oyibo ada ama ma ọ bụ na ị na-anụ ịghọta. Ọ bụ na a na-efere mgbawa n'isi, ma na ọ bụrụ ikenga. Ikenga ọbụla ya enwele mgbawa n'isi ya. Nnameka Ikechukwu, the knowledge I'm sharing today is greater than what you can ever think of. So ị ga-enwe ndidi. Nwelu nwayọ bugote gị up to class. It is saddening that the Igbo people are done Igbo. For you to think that Chi is Chukwu is madness, with due respect. Okay? Now, your Chi is your incarnator. Your Chi is your incarnator. I repeat, your Chi is not Chukwu. I hear people saying, Amam Chin Nefe. Please, if you have any question, don't ask questions now. I will overlook it. It's distracting me. Write down your question. At the end of the teaching, I'll give room for question and answer. Okay? So, when people come across me, the first thing they do, those of them knowing me in the days of Christianity or Judaism, they presume to wonder about what is this young man saying. Okay? Now, as I look at you now, you may be thinking when he's talking about Chi, in your conscious mind, because you don't understand the Igbo, people think that Chi is Chukwu, Chukwu okike abịamma, madness. Ndị Igbo ada anụ Igbo. Anyị na-anụ Igbo mana ya ada aghọta Igbo. So if you presume that your Chi is the same thing with Chukwu, then you've not understood Igbo language from childhood till now. Now, disclaimer. In my live stream, sometimes I use a very harsh statement. This is not aimed at being an insult, or it's not tend to be a display of pride. But note this, POV, there is a thin line between confidence and pride. There is a thin line between confidence and pride. So once you see me talk, I talk from the yardstick of confidence and not pride. Do not mistake the each for the other. Okay? Understand the distinction between confidence and pride. When you speak with confidence, you are void of fear. And when you speak from the bosom of confidence, you defy protocols of propinquity. In na-agwa mmadụ ife ịma anya, ịda asị ya anya. Ị na-ekwe na-akpọli okwu afọ, ịda asị ya anya, ịda atụ egwu. Maka na-elila ya eli. Christianity has messed up Igbo land so much, and it is my job to awaken you people. Mụ na-achọrọ, mụ na-achọrọ. Isi batịrị unu na waya ọtanetị unu erighị ya. Ọ na-afịa arụ kịta unu agbagote okwu otu velum Bible, uche odomanya na nka unu ncha niile malụ Bible. In today's teaching, I'm saying it, even if a pastor be ready, mma apịawa unu azụ. Ife ile ọ na-egugo akwụkwọ nsọ, ife ile ọ na-ebiri Bible, nọla na ana m eche gị mma apịawa gị azụ. I will bring you up wụọ na na ife na-egobe Bible gị. Ife ile ọ na-ibu Tora n'isi bịa, mma eji egbuwa gị azụ. Ife na-eliri gị eri. So onwe onye ya eme invite, share the live stream. Kpọba ma bishop ma pastor dị n'ime, sị na mụmụ maazị dibịa oji nkụzi eme ọjị si abịa ka ọ nụla eziokwu na ndị ọcha bụ ndị ori, ndị ọcha gwara unu eziokwu. Nkụzi m taa ka nkụziere gị ife bụ Chi na Ikenga, ife mere oke ọnwụ dị n'ala Igbo, ife mere na ya ada aga n'iru. Onye bụ Chi gị? What is your Chi? Who is your Chi? Your Chi is your incarnator, your personal innate energy. Remember in physics, it was said, energy can neither be created or destroyed. Rather, it is transformed from one form to another. Okay? Meaning that you can never create or destroy energy. Mmadụ ada anwụ anwụ. Mmadụ na-enwe enwe. Having said that, how can you now tell me that Hebrew 9:27 said, it is appointed to every man to die, and once death comes judgment? Asị, onwere onye na-ekpe gị ikpe ọbụla. Eluigwe adịghị ekpe gị ikpe ọbụla maka na eluigwe abụrụ ebe ọ bụzi okwu. Now, ọbụla mmadụ na-anwụ anwụ, how could the Bible make mention of Samuel waking up through the power of necromancy to speak to Saul? Maka gịnị? Maka na Samuel anwụrụ. Samuel only transited to the other astral plane. Pati ọbasi gụlụ egwu si gị na onye kwere ekwe anwụ ya anwụ na ọ na-ehi ụra mgbe ọ nụrụ opi ike obi ite. In his own understanding of the intricacies and permutation of afterlife, he said, in his own level of understanding, he made an assertion that believers don't die, they sleep, waiting for the trumpet to sound when they arise. Now, what is Ikenga? Ikenga is that intrinsic spirit, that energy that ward off evil from you. Ikenga is that spirit energy that fights your personal cause for you. Ikenga is that go-ahead energy that fights your physical and the spiritual warfare. Because the spiritual controls the physical. So in the spiritual realm, your Ikenga is your warfare fighting for you. Even when you are sleeping, by virtue of the Ikenga, you are safe. Now, it is madness for people to think of Chukwu Okike, the Almighty, as one thing. People try to personify Chukwu to mean one single thing. Chukwu cannot be a single object. Okay? Chukwu cannot be the same. So, Chukwu is like the owner of a company and have different HOD, head of departments, that reports to the owner. And Chukwu is not human. So Chukwu must not take any gender. It is a scam in your Bible to allot the name he, the pronoun he, to Chukwu Okike. Chukwu abụrụ nwoke. In fact, in the spiritual realm, a woman is of higher vibration and frequency compared to a man. Ịchọba Chukwu, man or nwaanyị ka ọ ya abụrụ. So, when we are talking of Chukwu Okike and the Chi, it is two distinct strata. Your Chi is your personal guidance spirit. Your Ago, Denachigi. Your Chi is your reincarnator, onye nologo ụwa. Your Chi is that person that started the job you came to complete. And I will give you a excerpt from your Bible. According to your Bible, in the book of Matthew chapter 11, verse 12, the guy man called Jesus told you people that if you want to know, John the Baptist is Elijah who is to come. Meaning that the Chi of John the Baptist was actually Elijah. What do I say this? Why does Elijah have to come back and complete his work as John the Baptist? Because of one single thing. In the Old Testament, Elijah called the prophets of Baal and told them, I'm trying to use the Bible teaching, the Bible story as an allegory to teach you something. Not because the Bible is true. That will be a story for another day. Now, Elijah called the prophets of Baal and said, let us make a power expo to determine whose deity is stronger. Now, they made a power tussle, and the deity of Baal could not ignite fire upon the burnt offering. And Elijah called on his own deity, and his deity sent fire from heaven, consumed the offering. But by virtue of your Bible, the same Bible, in your book of John, chapter 1, verse 12, your Bible made Elijah guilty. Give me the key. You are distracting me. Elijah made the Bible in the book of John, chapter 1, verse 12, made Elijah guilty. How? In John 1, verse 12, your Bible said, to them that believe, to them that receive, he give them power to be called the sons of God. To them that receive, he gives them power to be called the sons of Chukwu, according to your Bible. Now, I've said it. Check time before you call me. To them that receive, he gives power to be called the sons of Chukwu. Now, when the fire came down from heaven, the prophets of Baal saw that actually the deity of Baal is not to be compared with the deity which Elijah serves. Hence, they have received that new deity from Elijah. Elijah did not understand these deep things, that these people are no longer the prophets of Baal, but the prophet of his own deity. Are you getting my point? Elijah took the knife and slaughtered 450 of them. Remember, your Bible said, he who lives by the sword will die by the sword. Elijah Amaro na provided na ndị analugo chinkie chukwu nke ọ na-efe na fa abụrụzi ndị amụma Baal. Elijah wee gbuo ha, lofuo na akwụkwọ nsọ unu si ogbu mma na ana na mma, ọgba egbe na ana na egbe. It was recorded unto Elijah as a sin for shedding the blood of those who have received the new deity which he serves. But by virtue of what is happening in the book of Jude chapter 1 verse 9, aka na-ekpe ikpe ozu Moses n'aka Lucifer. According to your Bible, a na-azọ ozu Moses azọ. Michael bịa ka o buru ya, Lucifer pịa Michael 2 by 2. Michael nari ejo natazi ike wee nachite. So Bible God ma na ọ rapụ Elijah ka ọ nwụkwa again. Na nsogbu ya adị. So he has to take Elijah by chariot. That was what Matthew 11 was trying to explain. Since the birth of John the Baptist, heaven have suffered violence, and the violent are taking it by force. Meaning, a na-ebozie n'igwe ebubo, ọnụ na-abọzi onye eziokwu. Ọkwụnụ si na onye gburu mmadụ ya anwụkwa. Kedu ife John the Baptist ịnwụkwa? This violence continued for years. Maka ndị pastor unu na-eji ekpe ekpele, not understanding the intricacies and permutation of what transpired. For the fact that Elijah was the chief of John the Baptist, John the Baptist must die the same way his chief died, to repay for the blood that his chief was owing. How did John the Baptist die? The same head that Elijah beheaded have to be cut off from John the Baptist. To fulfill his EU.
Teach,
because no. Why do I have to waste this time explaining this? In Matthew 11 verse 12, Jesus said, if you want to know, John the Baptist is the Elijah who is to come. And that is the foundation of my teaching today. Who is your chi? And you are struggling. Why is your life going up and down? Because you don't know your chi. You don't know what your chi abhors. Even when your Bible said, Job chapter 8 verse 8, go and ask your forefathers, and they will teach you what they have learned. Ancient wisdom. Hosea 4 verse 6, my people perish due to lack of knowledge. If all your pastor could do go you suit or na oribo bosunde ya calibra ke or na girlfriend na give 7 rounds to the throne. But what I'm about to teach you today is the foundation of truth. Who is your chi? Your chi is onyo wagi, your reincarnator. In the chi lies your character, your life, your journey on earth, and in your chi lies your sin. Listen to this statement. In your chi lies your sin. Remember, I said it earlier. The word sin, the original word that gave us sin, etymologically, was from the Hebrew word shata. For those who understand the Hebrew, pick up your Hebrew dictionary. Look up the word shata. C-H-A-T-T-A-H. Shata. The word that gave us sin means shata, to miss a mark.
Just a minute. Mazi Dakus, and I'm something here on the Egwe Kwezego Bata. In my program, When I'm doing something, I like to bring evidence. That is my program. And not something, even I'm not that in natural. Oh, more Mazes music, and we going to. That's some kind of Mazes Dibia. We me po na anya. Ndị eji Bible weli. Because unu nwe ekpere that Bible karịa mụnwa. Until something meme. We put it on them. Let's continue with Mazes Dibia. Preach, my brother.
Why does the word shatter means to miss a mark? It implies to miss a mark because your chi is not my chi. The Igbo people have an adage. Ofu nne na amụ ma ọ bụrụ ofu Chineke. Chineke. You people call it, don't even understand. I was teaching the other day, na Chukwu na Chineke abụrụ ofu ife, they don't understand. That Chineke is like an affirmation. Oh, chi gị na-eke gị, chi gị ya eke gị. Mana Chukwu bụ ichu kachasị chi niile enu, the summation of all chis. Chi na-eke. Ofu nne na amụ, oburu ofu chi na-eke. Who is your chi? Your innate energy, your incarnator, your personal incarnate. In your chi lies your agu. Agu is your skill set. Check my previous teachings. In your chi lies your akalaka, akalowa. Akalaka, akalowa is your destiny. How you will end here has been predetermined by your chi. Your job is to do it right or face the same rot that your chi ignited. Then in your chi lies your sin. Na chigi can meye gidi. But sin is not meye. Sin is actually mjeye. Listen to the English. If the word shatter means to miss a mark, which means you can't call sin meye. Rather, you call sin mjeye. And I will explain. Assuming my chi was someone who could not complete her teaching on earth, and she died untimely. And I am here to continue that teaching, to fulfill the part of my chi. That which will be seen unto me is if I eventually became so mean, so big, and presume that I am no longer good enough to teach people the knowledge of truth. When I begin to raise shoulder, I have sinned, because in my path, in my journey, my chi calls me to be a teacher, a foundation of knowledge to enlighten people. Those on TikTok, if you find it uncomfortable, come over to Facebook. I don't know what is happening to the phone that I use for my TikTok. You can host over to Facebook. The same name, Mazes Dibia. You see me live on Facebook. Now, to buttress my point, your chi is not Chukwu. Your chi is your Chineke. Your chi is that reincarnator whom you came to complete his or her job. Just like the chi of John the Baptist was confirmed to be Elijah, as at Matthew 11 verse 12. That is the chi. Now, we depict this chi with an image, an archetype, not because it is idol. This is not an idol. This is a sculptural, artistic representation of our chi carved in wood, of a reincarnator carved in wood. Now, when you call this your chi, it's not because you respect the wood, no. Because according to Exodus 25 verse 18 to 22, your Bible said something funny. You shall mold me two cherubim. It doesn't mean that Chineke bụ alụsị. Mana n'enu alụsị ka Chineke ji ekwu okwu, which means this is like a host through which the chi can come in. Do you get my point now? That's why we see this as a host, a channel, a medium through which our chi can commune with us. It's a simple common sense. I am closing TikTok. Those on TikTok, transfer to Facebook. The network is so bad here. Akunesio Bike, please Come over to Facebook, search the name Mazi Dibia. You will meet me there. The TikTok network is becoming bad. It's wasting my data for nothing. I'm shutting down TikTok now. Thank you. Now, having said this, one must understand that your chi is not your chuku. And if you are willing to learn, you must remove the religious mentality where you don't want to learn new things. As an Igbo person, there are pros and cons of our cosmological understanding. The ancestors understood their cosmos so good that they gave details in every aspect of life. In all paraphernalia, our ancestors are knowledgeable. Ndị Igbo gbagidere ife ma ife na lụtụ aka niile dị n'ụwa ka e wee mee ka ha wee dị ebube. Mana anyị nwebụ ụmụazị toite filo na ya agụgụ akwụkwọ ma ọ nwere ife tọgba anyị n'isi. Anyị wee rapụ ụzọ eziokwu wee na-asọ n'isi. Anyị nọ na-ekene mmagharị a ụmụaka ibe anyị ejupụtasigo na gracia. Anyị amara ife. My topic today is Chi and the Ikenga. Onye bụ chi gị? Who is your reincarnator? Imagine your chi was a great healer in the time past. You did not know because nobody told you of your chi. And you woke up to study marketing. When your chi was a healer, gịnị ka ịmụ ị na-ele? Ihe ana na shop bugide afịfịa, bugide ijiji chijie, because na agụ eji azụ afịa adịrọ gị n'aka. Agụ eji agwọ ya bụ ife dị gị n'aka. Remember I said your chi is a determinant of your agụ. So imagine your chi becoming a well-known trader in this in his or her time, and you came here today, and you are telling people that you are a dibia, you are a doctor. Because the agụ of healing is not in your hand. And whenever you sell anything, you left here. But you left your agụ to do another person's agụ. Sorry, now they have left you. So your chi is a function of your agụ. Your chi is a function of akala wage. Who is your chi? Onye bụ chi gị? Your chi bụ onye nologo ụwa. In Igbo land before now, do you know that after Umunna, that is as a group, and Umunne, that is kindred and kinsmen. You know, people don't understand the disparity. And what Umunne, kindred and kinsmen, then subsequently, and where is he no? Is he no? N'ime ezi enwere ndị gị na ha bụ. N'ime ụlọ enwere ndị gị na ha bụ. Another group is this. Otuchi. Another group, Otuobo. Otuobo is your age grade. Otuchi is people that share the same reincarnator with you. Otuchi, because one person can reincarnate more than two persons. Emalundingi na hano no Otuchi, ada ama onwe ifemele ofu onye, so that you don't behold their corpse or eat in the day of their burial. Maka na ilie nni na burial onye ngine ya nwere ofuchi, ida na enwuru or na ida no ya chronic illness for life. That's why when you hear people say na-esi burial mmadụ na agazi n'ezi nwa accident nwụrụ, asị na ndị village gburu ọ bụrụ onye village gburu gị, iribiga ọnụ ilile onwe gị na ndụ. You can't partake in the burial. Enwegide nwe m otu ọgbanje. Ma ndị ngina ha bụ n'otu. Before mgbe you si n'ijite wee bịa n'ụwa. All this knowledge is vanishing from Igbo land because of Jesus na ụmụnne ya ndị ori niile weta n'ala Igbo. Now, tell me one thing about chi na-adịrị eziokwu. Your chi is your reincarnator. Your chi is your spirit guide. Your chi is your agụ. Agụ is your talent or skill. Asị na agụ na malonya. Jụọ ya kedu agụ nke malia? Agụ dibia. Agụ ọgwụgwọ nsọ. Agụ ejije. agwụ amụma, that is agwụ osenambo, agwụ nka na ụzụ, science and technology, agwụ egwu. Which kind of agwụ? Your chi determines your agwụ. Now your chi is your reincarnator. That has been established. We depict the chi in this because we must honor our fathers and mothers so that our days may be long. Exodus 20 verse 12. Ephesians 6, 1 and 2. The white people does this in code. If you go to South America, they call it the Day of the Dead. Ask anybody in Mexico. In the Day of the Dead, the Mexicans will bring out the picture of their late ones, or they bring the image, the sculpture image of their late ones, and they begin to cook and offer to them, pouring libations of drink and wine and water for them. But when I do it as an Igbo man, it's not nefela say, "E mari ife ebulisi baterege chere wa alternative." And look at ancestors from Igbo land, the people that have done the greatest. Look at the African ancestors. Be you an Igbo man, be you a Yoruba. They go to Kandina yo chase you MSC award them. You be the ordinary reference, you cannot reference them. And that is why we die young. Because your Bible said it. For you to live long, you have to honor thy father and thy mother. How can you honor them if you don't know them? Emaro ordinary chigi. Elila eli. So this is a depiction of a chi, a feminine chi. But the wood used to make this is apeteni. Osisi ejimen ka bụ apeteni. This is ikenga. 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 This head bụ isi oji enu ọgụ. Mpina bụ oji anụlụgụ ọgụ ime mmụọ. But this one is not nicely carved because rightly Ikenga ya eji ọfọ ma ọ bụ mma n'aka. But you know, the wood carvers in Igbo land have seen that nobody needed their service. They left the agwo of wood carving and started doing another thing. Maybe someone that should have been a wood carver now go purchasing and supply in a university now. No more wood carvers in Igbo land, just few. Because achọ ka aka avoid Ikenga ka o zuo oke. Onye wepụta aka etu a jide mma ma ọ bụ ọfọ n'aka. Where is your Ikenga? Your Ikenga is that divine warrior you have. A depiction of your warrior element, your warrior energy. More than God. Ikenga. Now, the Igbo cosmological pantheons are complete. If any nine are taught in Alosi, I've explained the word Alose. It is from the word Alo and Kwose, a portmanteau of two words, giving us one word. Iwetalo, iwete kwose, join it together. Olilo mbochume, obla alose. Where sound we go? Portmanteau in English word. Portmanteau is when you join two words to make one. For example, when they brought say to mean speak and tan, which is black, brought it together, it begins Satan. Speak about the black people. What am I trying to say? Elilu Eli. Now, for your chi, because today is centered on the knowledge of chi. What are the kinds of wood that will be used to make a chi? Before I will tell you which of the wood must be used to make a chi, whether male chi or female chi, you must have to understand there are holy trees in Igbo land. I call them totem trees. Oisiana de wutu anyhow. For example, if you acquire a land and you meet like Oji tree, Iroko tree in that land, if you cut it down, you are a fool. Because you don't know that a mighty deity came to live with you instead of you to make there an altar ibutuoya. Because no one kuziligi. MSC na since you go and because you do not acknowledge the presence of a supreme energy there. Now there are several holy trees in Igbo land. And when I'm done mentioning, I will tell you the one used to make chi and the Ikenga. Number one holy tree is the Iroko tree, Osisi Oji. osisi ọjị adịka nsọ. Ọjị is the head tree na nwoke. Ọjị na ọfọ. After ọjị, you get osisi ọfọ. After osisi ọfọ, you get ogirishi. After ogirishi, you have akpetenyi. After akpetenyi, you have osisi ngwu. All these ones I called now are all male trees.
Yeah, my fans, today's topic is for we to know who we are. Onye ka anyị bụ, onye ka ndị Igbo bụ. No, today's topic for him that now. That Bible Igbo n'aka, the Old Testament, not your own stories. Okay, they there. That's today's topic. And I demand this dibia. When they negate anya. All mazi dibia, when you kuza nke ubosi nke tata. So sit down and enjoy. Thank you.
Then you go deeper. You have Obune Chendu, a female tree. A female energy tree. Another one is Osisia Bosse, the holiest of holies in the female energy. Osisia Bosse. Enem abieba alusiri nne isi alusi abulela Bosse. The holy of holies is a female energy tree. Abos, isi alusi wine. Then you go over to Abo. But Abu, there are two types of Abo. Abu Okalete is a female Abo. Abu Ijitete is a masculine Abo. So there are masculine and feminine when it comes to Abo. Abu Okalete, female. Abu Ijitete, the husband of Abu Okalete, male. Abu Okalete, female. Abu Ijitete, male. Then OCC Ofo, I've mentioned Ofo before, right? Now, I'm going down to OCC Olo. Olo is that holy tree that is used to make Ikenga. Obere mgbe a na-emesi omenala ike, ife eji atụ Ikenga bụ Olo is a male tree. Osisi Olo. Ọ na-adịba na mmiri. Then Odala is a feminine tree that goes in synchros with Akwali Ọmụmụ, the goddess of fertility. Chi nke na-enye nwa, nke ọmụmụ dị ya n'aka. Some people call it Akwali Ọmụmụ. Some people call it Odo Ọmụmụ. Some people call it Obu Ọmụmụ, depending on the name. Okay? Now, which other three have I not mentioned? Have I mentioned Ebenebe? Ebenebe, the repellent energy. On your son, I told Ebenebe, a male energy. Iona Lobo, or the Noko de Shikobo. Ebenebe, or Chobagi, is what one of Ebenebe, or Chikwolo Giayanin and Achogi. That's why if you come to a shrine, you must see Ebenebe hanging on the roof, dangling. Onwe mmụọ ịgbalụ mmadụ ka ịgba ya ụta ọ na ebenebe. Ndị Igbo amaka ife. Ndị Igbo amaka ife. So I've mentioned about 12 holy trees in Igbo land. 12 or 13. Now to make chi, listen. Hey, elofukwa m anụnụ ebe nne m. Anụnụ ebe nne m. Hey! Ejikwa m ọsọ ọrụrụ chọọ ọnụ m ọzọ. Agwa gị na mama nlofu gị ọzọ, o wee bịa m niile pụọ m n'anya, wee pụọ m n'ọnụ. Ana m ajụcha ọrụ akwụ nke melụ nlofu anụ na ebe oke alụsị na-eme oke egwu. Gbaalụ m na m amarụ ma na ọnwata ka m bụ, ma niile ma ama na nsọ. Anụnụ ebe. Please. Anụnụ ebe is the holy of holies. The greater of the greatest. The word Anụnụ ebe is taken from the word Nnụnụ ebe. Meaning In the tree called Anunuebe, no bird perches upon it. Once you perch, instantly you collapse and die. That is how powerful Anunuebe is. Number 2, the leaf of Anunuebe does not fall down and is being dispersed by breeze. Not possible. Under Anunuebe, you see several cobwebs. Afifi anada, cobweb, onyamududo ekpokolie. Onyamududo na-eto n'ukwu ya ka o wee na-ekpokọrọ afịa ma ọ na-ada. Anunuebe abụrụ isi ụmụazị. In fact, before you approach Anunuebe, ihe eji oke ọkpa na-abọ tụọ ya n'arụ, tụkwasịkwa ya ọzọ, ọ nabata gị bụ oke dibịa wee jee. A na-adị nsọ, a na-akwado wee jee na Anunuebe. Ije Anunuebe wute ata akwadoro akwado, ọ chịrị gị taa. Anunuebe abụrụ ngwongwo ụmụazị. The word Anunuebe, like I said earlier, is from the word Nnunuebe. A bird cannot pass or perch over it. Nnụnụ ọbụla fefere n'elu Anunuebe instantly falls and die. And so many other holy trees in Ugbo land. But for the context of the teaching today, which is Chi and Ikenga, to make Ikenga, it is more advisable to make it with Osisolo. But now there is no more rampant Olo tree. The only thing we can do is that we can use Akbeten or Gilisi to carve our Ikenga, hoping that when Igbo people wake up from their slumber, we go back to our ancient knowledge and begin to plant all these holy trees again and conserve them. Now, after this in-depth analysis, now, how do you make your chi? How do you make your chi? How do you make your chi? First, to make your chi, acknowledge if you are a man or a woman. If you are a woman, you only need one. You don't need two. This is Ikenga. A woman does not have Ikenga. I will not bring anybody until I'm done with the teaching. Then I will open room for question and answer. With due respect. This is the Ikenga. If you are a woman, you don't need the Ikenga because a woman's Ikenga is her husband. If she is single, her father. Nwanyị ada enwe Ikenga. Ikenga nwanyị bụ die ma ọ bụ nne ya. So if you are a woman to do your chi, this will only be needed. Your chi, only one archetype, a feminine archetype, which must, underline the word must, for the sake of clarity, must be made with Obune Chendo. Or, if you do not find Obune Chendo, use Akbeteni. Akbeteni. I have Obune Chendo upstairs. That is what I used to do my own chi. Now, this is Abeteni wood. Abeteni can be used to make any because of the scarcity of these holy trees. So you can use Abeteni to carve your chi. If your chi is a woman, use Obune Chendo or Abeteni. Do not use Ogirisi. I repeat, if your chi is a woman, use Obune Chendo or Abeteni. Do not use Ogilisi. Sometimes when you call a female energy into Ogilisi, it is hard to assume the position. Ịkpọ mmụọ nwaanyị n'ime Ogilisi, ọ na-afịa arụ iligolu. Maka na Ogilisi bụ isi nwoke, bụrụ mmụọ nwoke. Yes, many people na enwere Ogilisi nwaanyị, but not the very rare. So for you to do your chi as a woman, go and look for Obu tree. And note, a man does not cut down Obu tree. And if you must cut down Ogbunechendo as a woman. Point number one, you must not be on your menstruation. Imagine a fun soggy. A young maiden would be the one to climb Ogbunechendo when she's not on her period and cut down the Ogbunechendo. Give it to the male counterpart that is preparing her chi or his chi, to shaping it to a form. Just like in Igbo land, why many of all is because of in the ancient time, you go to Ofo tree, speak to the Ofo Wapoli Oji, Mali Anzu, Ofa Abajiti, dialogue. Or if Owen Kedalada, a Wali Oji, Mali Anzu, Iwata, Tunye Ubenugo, where well off for now, or Foggy where deal. He just sign a million no chaya, where pota. Obos get and call ya Bonya Pota, and one autonomous king. On your Jafia go to chow for neti, Akaji onye go for iji. Kanji wa maka na emo n'okwu ma da atọcha ụtọ. Onye nyelu go ofo iji. Ejiro mma egbutu isi ofo. Some of ofo iji tata eji mma wee gbe. Some of ofo nji eko eji ego wee gia ada ego ofo ego. But that will be a teaching for another day. My topic is still chi and the ikenga. I said if you are a woman, for you to do your chi, you must do it with Ogbunechendo. The person will use Ogbunechendo or Akpeteni. Then if you are a man, remember I said if you are a woman, you only need one image, which is your chi. And listen, your chi is not only made with OCC. You can mold your chi with pure silver, or gold, or bronze, or diamond, or platinum. The reason why we've resolved to using OCC to make our chi is this. Because they have stolen every gold and diamond and silver in our land. Government have privatized it. Nobody now have the power to go and grab it themselves. Then we are now living in ignorance. Remember your Bible said, Exodus 25, verse 18, that these cherubims, alosia, bugo dukuni ejepolomia. If you are here today and you don't know that the word cherubim is equal to alosi, pick up your dictionary, look up the etymology and the meaning of cherubim. Thank me later. So what am I trying to say? It is entomologically based, inframentally sure and undoubtful to say that ne blugi sibatera chelewa alternatai makoto ofan belt why they can be. My job is to restore our lost glory. How do you make your chi as a man? To make your chi as a man, you must look for ogilisi or osisi or ebenebe or osisingu. Or after not seeing all these things, you can use Akpeteni, the most rampant of them all. When you use Akpeteni, it is still fine. Mind you, don't use a male energy to call a female chi. Don't use a female energy to call a male chi. Eji no isi nwoke akpa mmụọ nwanyị. Eji no isi nwanyị akpọ mmụọ nwoke. It's not bad to use osisi ngwu to call chi if your chi is a male. Obna chi gi bu nwoke, you can use ngwu. Ngwu is a male tree. And please.
Yeah, my fans, you know, today's topic is not about Biafra. It's about our brother, our two brother, Nnamen and Maazi Dibia. The first from the starting, please, I want you to cut that video, make sure you share it to various platforms, or go to Nnamen TV. Take that video and make it go viral. Unless then the Igbo must come, must invite Nnamen for interview. Chief Iwanyan, you must. Igbo Elder Council, you must. The senators, the politicians, we want to know those who are threatening Namen TV. Because that one, Madi, the only thing on them to unite Igbos. What are that we are all one. So we must not allow anything to happen to Namen. And at the same time, Mazi Dibia, because somebody lie about our ancestors, about who we are. Okay, but it's better for you to know ABC, for you to know Onyeke Ebo, Onyeka your ancestors, Onyeka Abora. It's better for you to know that Igbo. So let's continue listening to Mazi Dibe. And please go and follow Mazi Dibe on his various platforms, on our TikTok, on our Facebook, on our YouTube. The same name. Thank you. Let's continue listening to him.
For those that are in Catholic Church using scapula, the person in your scapula is not your chi. You don't know the person. You can depict your chi, call an artist and explain what you want. Maybe na chi ga-abịago gị na nlọ, kpọọ an artist ya na-ekwe ihe agosi gị na nlọ bụ chi gị. Draw it, go and print it as an image, use it and do pendant. Na-ewu enon, dee afa chi gị. We can package this ordinana and omenana, add a little spices of addendum, okwokia odimananya, kayali mefe mpianya. Where is your chi? If you are a man, as you are doing your chi, also do your ikenga to avoid untimely death. Mem. You save your question till the time I start refusing question. I'll bring people up to answer question, okay? So that I will not be interrupted. Please, if you are a man, as you are doing your chi, also do your ikenga. Because if you are married, your wife depends on your ikenga. Your children depends on your ikenga. To avoid sudden death. Or ikenga gine blue higher zolezo. Now, have I made myself clear? On the head of your chi comes the eagle feather. Nisi chigi ka na-etunye ugo. I repeat, nisi chigi ka na-etunye ugo. And stop thinking, no, sauce aqua white ka na-amadochi is a lie. If you have money, buy expensive material and 100 million, 1 yard. Madie chigi. Madie chigi. Oka chigi di ke ade. Inegodu manye mana chima brongongo mazi. Have you gratified your chi? I made a 5 hours teaching on TikTok and I said, for Okechi is greater than Okite. Onye nwele Okechi kalile onye nwele Okite. What is Okite ebe Okechi dị involved? Okay? Now, what am I trying to say? Now, if you don't know your chi, there is something you will do. Are you listening? If you don't know your chi, there is something you will do. You can feed your chi without knowing your chi. Why? Deuteronomy 16:16 gave you men highlights on how to feed chi. He said 3 times in a year at least, you feed chi. And you must not come before your chi empty-handed. Deuteronomy chapter 16 verses 16. So how do you do that? When you don't know whether your chi is male or female, don't use ogilisi or bunechendo. Use abeteni. Abeteni is a central energy. It harnesses both male and female energy. When you use abeteni, okay? Are you listening? If you are a woman, use only one abeteni, the one that is used to carve chi. See a carve ologi, chinkene nwere image nwoke ma one. Okay? Then you use native egg nke na-ekpuru ekpu. Wele akwa oku Igbo wee kpụchaa chi gị ọrụ akwụ. A night, sunset before the day you enye chi gị nri. mee mbosi eke mbosi na nkwọ kpọọ chi gị si ya na iyi edokwie mbosi eke oke igodi esi ya biko ya kpọrọ ndị ezumezu ya bịa ọ bụgo na ọ nọ n'alụsị na ya bịa ka o solu gị naba na ịpụta mbosi eke kpọọ chi gị si ya chim ụwa m na m amara afa gị amara m ịbụ oke amara m ịbụ nwunye mana ana m akpọ gị mgbe eke kpọọ gị oke eke ana m akpọ gị mgbe orie kpọọ gị nwa orie ana m akpọ gị mgbe afọ kpọọ gị nwa afọ ana m akpọ gị mgba nkwọ kpọọ gị nwa nkwọ ịbụ mgbụ ma ịbụ ọzụ bịa ka ị nalụ m oke m ka ị ghara ikwe ka ụwa sielu m ike. Go ahead and do everything that is in the ritual of feeding chi, and your chi will understand that na na-asọ isi ọ ya ama na esi n'ụlọ ụka ebunata batrị gị, your chi will be appeased.
Maazị Dibia
bidogodo ebe a wee mebe
teach.
Okay, I think I've done justice to the teaching. I'm short of power supply. Ike agugo my solar, so I want to round up the teaching, but before that I will entertain questions. Then after entertaining questions, I will go and re-energize my power supply. We can continue much later. So opening a question now, this is a golden opportunity. Request to come up, I bring you up. Or you can type the question out. I will respond to the questions. The time starts now. You can ask your question based on your chi. Now, Joe that has to do with chi now, and I will respond. Thank you very much.
So Biafrans, Igbos, this for today's topic for Maazị Dibia. We work on about Chi and the Ikenga. And that is why that million in South Africa now my address as Ikenga. Because Ikenga. So you know the meaning of Ikenga. Malkata, oh na fan here Ikenga. Get no. Let's be sincere here. Oh na fan here Ikenga. One here Ikenga. Oh na fan here Ikenga. Man count na. Oh na so that Ikenga as a guy name. No. Like mwana hafa nam wo ezumezu. Ezumezu hafa nam. Onye no more wo ezumezu. My grandfather. So that name can na bear. So when that alpha no Ikenga wa hafa nya, I will address him as Ikenga. But you Ikenga as a guy name. No. Again Ikenga a mega name. No. So on this note, because more much time here, at least 1 hour 30 minutes. So it's very important. I'm a lone Ibo. Mareba isi. Wee okwu ndị Igbo okwu nna mụrụ anyị loteba tụọla ka ndụ anyị wee mee gịnị wee too ogologo. And ask him again about our brother. Let me bring the video up again. We have to play this video again about Namen TV. Let's bring this video up again. It's very important. No? The request from our brother Namen TV. No? It's very important. We must share this
beautiful people.
Or go to
my name remains Chukwemeka, the Unified Igbos non-proponent. I welcome you to this wonderful new day. I want to be brief by what I am about to say on this video. I am calling on the world to come to my aid. I'm calling on Ndibo. I am calling on every person, our senators from Igbo extraction, to come to my aid. I am being marked. I am being threatened by some people from some part of the country, some groups who claim to be from Benin. I don't know them. I have not had any issue with the Benin people. They are loving people. I respect them. I have done nothing to warrant the kind of threats that I am receiving from this group, from these individuals. I don't know their sponsors. I don't know where they're getting the information from. But as a Unified Igbos non-proponent, I am leading a campaign to unify Ndibo across everywhere they might be. When I say Ndibo, what do I mean? I mean people with the same culture, tradition, language, and by extension, everything ancestrally connected to Ndibo. These are where I go to. These are lands that I go to, and I have never for any day coerced or forced any person to accept being Igbo. But by their common languages, by the dialect they speak, which is Igbo language, I can be able to say that you have a connection by everything that I can find out here from my research that you are an Igbo person. But why am I being under attack? Why am I being attacked by people who does not fancy the Igbo unity, who also has nothing, no affinity with Igbo? Why? You are threatening me that you are going to do to me worse things, unimaginable things, kill me and what? I am an Igbo man. The Igbo spirit in me, the king, fears you not. I bow to no one, and only God reigns supreme. Only Chukwu Okike Abiama reigns in my life. Only Chukwu, who decides my daily activities, who decides and who has been powering me in this noble campaign. Please, I am calling on every Igbo person. Come to my aid. Come to my aid. Come to my aid. Don't let me be the next Mohbad. Don't stay and watch why they eliminate all your prophets. I am calling you today to expose this insults to the Igbo nation, to expose this direct threats to Igbo nation. Thank you, and God bless you.
So una anugia now. Una anugia. So Imani one na Igbo. Imani one na Igbo. Go to his page, call this video, share it, let it go viral. Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, Chief Iwanyanwu, or Igbo, you have to take it up. Igbo Elder Council, you have to take it up. Our senators, Abadibe, take it up. The governors, we want to know who is threatening Namen TV. Take it up. I won't Igbo. I am forgetting the Nkai, onye Nkai. I am forgetting one night. Ni asi on the one night one also. On the one night one also. Please share this program or go to his page, take that video up and make it go viral. There is also one of our brother again, I think Neka Kanebi. That guy is doing great well again, fantastically well again, very marvelous, you know. So even that Kanebi won't booze or maybe do these things before Namen Wepota. We should all support them. As in Bikonu. I for that I this is just another different program by me, by Mazis Mezeke Nwekwensu. My normal program, I will start it tomorrow. I think my program tomorrow will be should I make it tomorrow or next tomorrow? Should be my conversation with Expel Washington coordinator, Dr. Donald. My phone conversation with him. It's time I have to talk about it. Kantiwa Kuligbo Nsugbe. Ngwa na asị ngwa ka ọ dụrụ anyị mma onye anyị fụtata ka anyị fụ echi. Ọ ya dị nwoke mma, ọ ya dị nwaanyị mma, ndụ nka onye isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ndị ya adị ojego ojelu ka ọ ya natalụ na ndị ichie na ekwensu niile dị n'ala Igbo ya echebe ya. A sị na nwata buru agwụ buru ilo, mana ilo dị n'agwa anaghị egbu nwata. Udo ya adịla anyị. Obere egbu anyị egbu onwe ya, onye si n'isi anyị na-awụ anyị eji isi ya wee chụọ aja. Gwakọdịnụ, bye bye.